Hey guys, welcome back. So today I filmed my go-to makeup eye look that it's just shimmers and browns and oranges and all of that. This is the makeup look I usually do all the time, and I always get asked how I did it or what did I use, and it's super simple, so I decided to make this my next video. But yeah, it's glowy lips, shimmer eyelids, and highlighted. So I hope you guys enjoy, and let's get on to the video. Okay, so I already did this eye off camera, so just to get it out of the way, I'm not going to do my full face just because I want to do a foundation routine in depth on another video. So yeah, we're just going to do the eyes. The first color I'm going to use is caramel, and I'm just going to blend that on my crease. Sorry if I'm going to look down because I'm going to be looking in my mirror. So I'm just grabbing caramel, and I'm grabbing it on a Sigma E35 or E36. I'm not sure, but I'm going to list everything down below. So with a light hand, I'm just putting it up on my crease and even more above my crease. So like that. And everything's going to be cleaned up at the end, so don't worry if you have messy lines or anything. And I'm just going in swirling motions around just to really work the color in. And I already primed my eyes. I used a concealer, the Naked Urban Decay Naked Concealer. So you should have something like this. Just pretty blended out. If I want to add more brown, I will at the end. Okay, next I'm going to grab the Morocco shade, and I'm gonna grab it on this brush from Urban Decay. It came on a palette, so I don't know what it's called. But it's like fluffy, but it's not fluffy. It's pretty dense. So I'm just gonna put that above the color we just worked with. And then I'm going to grab the other side just to make it more pigmented and show the color. So I'm just adding Morocco, but on this side. Just like that. And I'll go back on the other side and blend it. Like that. And if I feel like the brown got kind of like washed away, I'll just go back with the same brush and add more. Just want to make sure they're fading on top of one another. So then I'll just grab a BH Cosmetics 101 brush. It's just a fluffy blending brush, and blend everything. I don't know if you guys could tell, but my eyebrows get oily and it's pretty annoying, but what else? And I add my crease shade more lower than what my crease is, just because sometimes the shimmer, if I add it all the way to my crease, it transfers, and that's what I don't like. So sometimes I will add like my crease is shorter. So once that's done, I'm gonna grab Glisten, and I'm gonna grab it on my finger first and then use it with a brush. It's just this really pretty pink color. Okay, and then with the Wet n Wild brush, it just looks like this. I'm gonna go back into Glisten and add it on top of the one I just added on, and this time I'm just making it more precise with the brush where the prompt is. As you could see, I don't know if you guys could see, but it already transferred up like the glitter. That's what I hate. My eyes are just weird like that. That's why I make it seem like I have a shorter, or I make the crease color go down more just so it doesn't transfer. I mean, it's going to transfer no matter what, but so it can transfer less. So after I add that color, I'm going to go back into Morocco using the same Urban Decay brush and just add back on the crease. And I'm just blending. So after I added as much color as I desire, I'm just going to go back into my BH Cosmetics blending brush and blend everything one more time. I know a lot of people have different ideas on how blended certain eye looks are. I'll like see something, oh, that's not blended, but it's like blended to how those people want it. So this is how blended mine's gonna get. And I'm gonna add a white on my the bottom of my eyebrow, and this white in the palette is alright, but it does have shimmer and I don't want to add shimmer on there. I don't know, I usually go for a matte eyebrow highlight thing, so I'm just grabbing my Smashbox contour palette. I love this white. I use this white that's in the palette more for like putting it on my lid than I do for actually using it under my eye. It's just super bright because of course it's for your under your lid, so it just super like really brightens up my brow bone. And then I don't know if it's just me that has this problem, but my eyebrow highlight, my brow bone highlight always disappears, like it always fades. So what I usually do is leave the white highlight underneath it for a while, like if it's baking under my eyes. So I'll keep on like re-adding it or reapplying it. So throughout my makeup videos, you're gonna see that I do that, but it's because I feel like it fades on me, the color. So I'll keep on reapplying it. I do blend it out at the end, but when on the process of me getting ready, I do apply it like if it's highlighting underneath my brow bone. So that's just something. This is going to be blended out, so don't worry about that. I'm just using the NYC. It's pretty beat up just because I use it so much, and I just got mine in black. It's like $2. It lasts a long time, and what I do like about it is that it's matte. So yeah, I just start out with a thin layer or a thin liner. That's what I do. I don't mess with your liquid liner when it's wet because it's just going to create a mess. Just let it dry and we'll fix it later. Okay, so I'm done with my face. I just did everything on my face and I finished this eye. So now we're going to finish this one. I'm going to put on my falsies, and the ones that I'm going to be using are the Ardell wispy falsies. They just look like that. The glue that I'll be using is the Duo Eyelash Adhesive, just the blue one. It kind of sucks honestly, but whatever. My everyday struggle is the end, like no, not the beginning. It never ever sticks on for me. So we're gonna let that sit and dry a little. We're gonna do the bottom lash. So basically what I do is everything that I did on the top, do to the bottom. The brush I'm going to use is the Anastasia Beverly Hills one. It just came in a palette. I think it honestly came in this palette. I'm just going to use the fluffy end brush. And I'm going to grab Caramel and Morocco, mix them together. And just to get this like brownish reddish under, I'm going to just go at the bottom and smoke my bottom lash out basically. And I don't take it all the way in. I'm going to take it like 2/3 in, because I want the middle to be bright too. And then I'll just grab the other side and just blend it a little more. Okay, so for my inner highlight, I'm going to use the Sunset Junction palette. This is a highlight, like a regular highlight, but I love how intense it is, so I'm going to use it for my inner tear duct. So just adding it to the bottom too and making it meet the brown color we just smoked there on the bottom and on the thing. I make sure to, when I smoke out my inner, I make sure to look down and make sure it's like it pretty blended or as blended as it gets on the top, because sometimes we won't look at it from the bottom view, so we literally have like a line of white highlight when we close our eyes. So yeah, I just make sure it's highlighted good. Okay, cool. After you have your bottom done, I'm just going to grab a white or a nude from Rimmel London, and it's in the color nude, liner, just to line my bottom lashes. I just feel like this makes my eye bigger, open, and I just want this look to be very open and refreshed type of thing. I don't know. Black, I feel like it makes my eyes look smaller. And I'm going to go back and I'm just going to add a little bit more red. It's just because I feel like lashes sometimes do take away color. So when I add my lashes, I usually just go back with everything one more time just so I think it looks fine. You don't have to do this, but it's just me being extra. Grab my blending brush and blend out the baking under my eyes that I do. So I think this is pretty much the finished look, my go-to glam. I can zoom you guys in a little more. When I do this look, I usually like having a nude lip with a gloss just because my face is pretty highlighted and just bronzed and healthy. So I'm going to go in with this Wet n Wild one called Bebot Love. Oh, I've used this one. Okay, this one has more color. I hate having butthole lips. My best friend makes fun of me when I say that. But, you know, when you have like all the color and then there's like, it's just off on your lips in the middle. Yeah, I hate that. Anyways, I'm going to use the Benefit Sugar. I usually use a clear lip gloss from OCC, but I cannot find it anywhere. But I use that with everything just because it's pretty clear and it just makes it look beautiful. But yeah, this is my finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what other videos you guys would like me to film. Like I said, I didn't do my full foundation routine or whatever. Just because I want to film another video in depth for it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. And please subscribe if you haven't. Let me know what other videos you'd like me to film at the bottom. And I'll see you guys next time in my other video. Bye!